Attorneys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the cost savings of virtual legal staff in 2026. By role, by the numbers, no guessing. So every salary cited in this video comes from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Glassdoor, Robert Half, or PayScale. The virtual costs are based on Legal Staff Now's actual pricing. So let's do some math. Before we get into it, my name is Hugo E. Gomez. I'm the founder of Legal Staff Now. We've helped over 500 law firms with staffing, with marketing. We've been featured in the Inc. 5000, in Bloomberg Law. And as I mentioned, everything we're citing today comes from actual sources, and you'll be able to get a preview of what our costs are if you want to hire virtually from us. So let's get into it. Number one, the virtual paralegal, probably the most popular hire we see at Legal Staff Now. This is the role most firms start with, and the savings are the most dramatic. So let's take a look at local salaries, anywhere between $61,000 to $66,000 annually. With true costs, meaning benefits and overhead, you're looking at up to $100,000. Now, with a virtual cost with Legal Staff Now, you're looking at $24,000 to $30,000 per year. So if you have 3 paralegals, that's $165,000 to $228,000 back in your pocket annually. Keep in mind, this is the same work, the same hours, the same case management systems, at a fraction of the cost. And because $25,000 is a premium salary in Latin America, your virtual paralegal isn't looking for their next job. They're building a career. Tip number 2, virtual case managers. This is the role that keeps your cases moving while your attorneys focus on legal work, operations, running the firm. Local salaries, anywhere from $45,000 to $55,000. Those are the medians. Now, when you add in the benefits and overhead, of course we have to do that. $60,000 to $75,000 annually. A virtual cost through Legal Staff Now for this role, $24,000 to $28,000 per year. So if you do the math, $32,000 to $51,000 per hire per year, those costs and those savings add up quite a bit. And here's the best part. Everything's taken care of. The client follow-ups, the court documentation, case tracking, scheduling. Now it's just done being remotely at a fraction of the cost. Your clients frankly don't care where your team lives. All they care is that someone calls, follows up with them, provides them good customer service. Number 3, virtual intake specialists. This is the role that directly impacts your revenue, and every missed call is a lost case. The median salary for a local hire, $38,000 to $50,000, with benefits and overhead up to $65,000 annually. With Legal Staff Now, again, $24,000 to $28,000 per year. That's an annual savings of $22,000 to $41,000 per hire per year, right back in your pocket. Here's the best part about our intake staff. Bilingual intake specialists answer in both English and Spanish. In Florida, Texas, California, it's not really a feature anymore. It's a requirement. Our intake specialists are trained on qualification scripts, objection handling, case management software. Frankly, they help you close cases. They don't just answer phones. Number 4, the virtual legal assistant. This is the administrative backbone that keeps your firm running. Local median salaries, $48,000 to $56,000. With benefits, $62,000 to $78,000. With Legal Staff Now, again, same range, $24,000 to $26,000 per year. So your annual savings per hire, $36,000 to $54,000 per hire per year, again, back in your pocket. This is the team member that's going to do all the document drafting, the compliance tracking, client coordination, the work that your attorneys shouldn't be doing, and the work that your firm can't afford to leave undone. Every hour that your attorney spends on admin work is an hour that they're not billing. And a $24,000 virtual legal assistant can free up $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 in recovered billing annually for you. Number 5, the virtual receptionist. First impressions matter, and every call answered is a potential case saved. At the local level, $32,000 to $40,000. With overhead, $42,000 to $55,000. With Legal Staff Now, typically flat at $2,000 per month or $24,000 per year. Annual savings per hire, $18,000 to $31,000 per year. The reality is this is a critical role, and every call that goes to voicemail is a case that your competitor probably signs. A virtual receptionist makes sure that never happens. The receptionists that we help place for your firm are trained on legal terminology, call qualifications, warm transfers. They're not reading from some generic script. They sound like your front desk. Number 6, virtual immigration specialists. For immigration firms, this is a role that scales your caseload without scaling your overhead. Median local salaries, $50,000 to $65,000, with benefits up to $90,000. With virtual costs through Legal Staff Now, you're looking at $24,000 upwards of $30,000 per year. Now that's an annual savings of $38,000 to $66,000 per hire per year. So what makes this type of staff unique? Well, their experience with USCIS forms, and we know there's countless versions of them, RFE responses, VAWA petitions, U visa applications. They're all trained, they're vetted, they're ready to work in your system. Our firm, though they work in Latin America, many of them have law degrees and direct experience navigating immigration processes. They understand the system because they've lived near it their entire lives. So when you look at 5 virtual hires versus 5 local hires, that's almost $250,000 saved annually. That's a partner's draw, another office, growth capital, or it's buried in overhead you never questioned. It's the same work, same hours, just a lot less in overhead. The math doesn't lie. The question is whether you keep paying 2 to 3 times more for the same output or start building the staffing model that the fastest growing firms in America already use. Legal Staff Now can help you with this. Our hires start at $2,000 per month to month, no placement fees. They're vetted, they're bilingual, they're dedicated, and they're placement ready. We hold the employment relationship. You get the talent without the liability. So want to see the math for your specific firm? We'll run the numbers with you. Book a call. Our link is in the call notes. Let's talk.